I'm so excited!
I've never seen anything like it.
We're Wyatt and Reyka. We have been traveling full-time for the past year. And after visiting 5 countries, we are super excited to have made it to Italy, one of the most popular European destinations. Last week, we experienced the underrated beauty of Pisa and tackled the infamous Leaning Tower. And after a quick train ride east, we are now in Florence. So sit back and relax as we explore this famous and highly recommended Italian city. We are currently walking past the Duomo, or the Santa Maria del Fiore, and it's known for its size and beauty, and it has one of the biggest masonry domes in the world. Welcome to the Piazza della Signoria, which is my personal favorite plaza that we have ever been to in Europe. Because of the sprawling space, it is so lively with people. There are so many sculptures that are so intricate and beautiful everywhere you look. For example, behind me, there is a fountain with a Neptune sculpture inside. And the architecture is classic Italian.
And you might actually recognize the statue, oop, there it is, of David. This is actually the fake one because the real one was out here, but a bench was literally thrown by rioters and broke off the left arm holding the sling of David. So then they moved the real one into the Accademia Museum, which you'll see later in this video, and they made a fake one that's right out here so that the real one can't get damaged by people throwing chairs.
We're at our next stop, and one of the things that we are looking forward to the most about Italy is the food. And today we are at All'Antico Vinaio, which is a super famous sandwich shop in Florence. And it's really conveniently located right outside of our Airbnb.
And because the lines are so long, we definitely recommend not coming hungry. We just ate breakfast right before we got here so that we don't have to just be like struggling in this line. And it's so big, the lines can get so big that they've actually hired their own staff to like manage the people like along the street. It's incredible. You excited?
I'm so excited!
Alright, so I'm gonna eat a vegetarian sandwich. It has truffle, a bunch of cheese and sauce, and arugula. And fun fact, arugula in Italian is rocket. So when we were ordering, we were really confused why there's gonna be rocket in our sandwich, but it's just arugula. Let's try this. Oh yeah. The crunchy bread and the cheese and the veggies meshed together. That is not what I was expecting. It's really good though.
We are right out front of the Accademia, which is a famous museum that hosts the David, which is one of the most famous statues in the world. So if you make a reservation, you have to go to that ticket office right over there and get your tickets before you actually can go into the museum.
And they cost 12 euros each.
Grazie.
Grazie.
Here we go!
This place is crazy.
A perk of going in the morning to any attraction is there's normally not as many people, so you can kind of have it to yourself.
You'd wear that hair back in the day.
With the curls though?
And you'd be cute.
Thanks.
Yeah. So one super cool thing about the Accademia is you get to walk by all these unfinished sculptures that were done by Michelangelo. So right behind me is one that he, for whatever reason, couldn't finish. And it's really cool because it makes you appreciate that all of these statues were hewn from like literal rock.
We have finally made it to the David, the crown jewel of the Accademia and the most famous sculpture in the world.
and it's depicting David right before he defeats the giant in the biblical story, David and Goliath. The reason why David is so famous is because of its human-like, realistic quality. He actually has hand veins, and my personal favorite is the feet. Like, you can literally see all of the details that are in actual humans on the sculpture.
So for some cool history, this is actually one of the few sculptures that depicts David before the battle. Most of them depict him after, when he's victorious, but it's before, and you can tell because of his super serious face expression, like he's getting ready to battle.
Don't mind me, I'm just enjoying myself right in front of the Arno River. And we're about to walk through that, the Ponte Vecchio, or the Vecchio Bridge, which is known for its shops that are attached to the side of it.
Walking on the bridge, you can't help but notice that most of these shops here are actually jewelry shops. And it was an interesting switch that happened a long time ago where most of the things that used to be sold here were meat, but now it's usually precious metals like gold and silver and stuff.
Two things to be thankful for today. First, it is such an amazing day. The sun is out, it's not too hot, not too cold, perfect weather. Second thing to be thankful for is that it's springtime and we have these beautiful purple flowers to look at as we walk.
So we were gonna go to the Tivoli Gardens, but then there was a bunch of confusion outside of the gates, and the people inside couldn't get out and the people outside couldn't get in. And we thought they were free, but it actually cost €2 a person.
So we decided against it, and we're on our way to this beautiful overlook called
Piazzale Michelangelo.
Yeah, super cool. But on our way there, we're down this beautiful pathway that's free, and not sure if it's just as beautiful as the gardens, but it's definitely beautiful.
Yeah, it's super green. It's giving us our fill of nature for the day, which was why we were going to the gardens in the first place. But the Via de Belvedere or something, we'll just write it on the screen here. But yeah, definitely a tip if you're coming to Florence.
Just found another little hidden gem, which is a little rose garden. There currently isn't any roses, they're not bloomed, but there's still people everywhere just chilling, hanging out. It's a great time to just take a break from all of that tourist stuff.
So after some climbing, we made it to the Piazzale Michelangelo, and it is the most popular viewpoint to see the skyline of Florence. We're super excited to go check it out. Let's go see.
So as we're looking out on this view, we can see the Duomo so clearly from here, and we weren't that impressed by it close up. But looking at it from far away, we're realizing how big it is and are honestly starting to be really impressed. Definitely would recommend coming here. The view is amazing.
Yeah, it is a must visit when you're coming to Florence. The skyline is just like, I've never seen anything like it.
Now let's go get some food! And we're here at Cantina di Cavour, which apparently has amazing pasta. So much pasta! Today I'll be drinking a spritz, which is Prosecco, bitter liquor, and soda water. Apparently very common in Italy. Oh wow.
Is it good?
That's good, yeah. It's like got a citrusy type taste to it. I really like it.
Now on to pasta. We have penne pasta with garlic oil. It looks like marinara sauce. And then we have spaghetti with cheesy sauce and pepper. That's really good pasta. Probably some of the best that I've had before. The garlic really adds a lot to it. Big garlic fan.
Oh yeah. It's so creamy. I would eat like 10 bowls of this.
Last stop of the day is gelato. Fun fact, Florence was actually the place that founded gelato, and it was only €5 for this cone with gelato, and you can choose 2 different flavors. What a deal.
How is it?
Really creamy. Not my favorite flavors, but really good for the flavors that we chose.
Well, how is the chocolate and cookies? Or vanilla cookies?
The chocolate cookies are pretty good.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Other one was caramel, right?
Yeah.
It's also cool because they serve these little like waffle cones on the side of the waffle. So it just keeps it together, and it's a nice little like dipper. Like you dip the waffle cones and just snack. Super good, like a chip. Awesome, thank you for coming with us to Florence and for watching this entire video.
Yep, and stay tuned for next week because we're going to Rome.
Yeah, we are.
The infamous Colosseum.
An amazing haircut, the Roman Pantheon.
And make sure to subscribe for more of our journeys.
Please subscribe, peace out.